G'day, I'm Ian Upton from Martin and Associates Consulting Engineers. I've been with Martin and Associates since 1994 and am a general structural engineer, do a little bit of everything, and in particular lightweight steel framing is one of my passions and interests. So whenever a job comes along with that component in it, I get my teeth into it and thoroughly enjoy it. Right, the structural framing on this project, well, basically it's a big box, and it's quite easy to frame a box. We had one big open side, so we had a few hidden elements in the carcass and in the cantilever and underneath the floor to give us support. The support wasn't uniform, so the framing accommodated the different support conditions. Otherwise, it was pretty straightforward. Okay, the challenges were tying into a very old building, part of it on very old building type foundations. Some of them had no foundations, and intertwining new reinforced concrete construction, new timber work, and the lightweight steel framing. So that was a challenge and made it very interesting. Right, the fabrication and erection process, as always, we had thought we had designed and we're ready to fabricate. However, the old building wasn't quite square, so we had to make sure every dimension was checked on site. There were critical dimensions, and we had to adjust that in the software before we fabricated the panels. So we were able to take our design drawings, which we thought were completed, literally just before fabrication of each panel or each section of the build, we would have to check dimensions, and then we would find that every single truss was a slightly different length, etc., to accommodate the difference between the boundary and the long wall of the house we were tying into. This particular project, the benefit was once we had settled the interface between the old, the new, and the different materials, we needed one flexible material or building method that could interface. The concrete was fixed, the brickwork is fixed, the building place is fixed, but the steel framing can be adjusted to suit. And this is where it came into its own. I think I'm most proud in this particular project of the finished look. Once again, the architect got his desired result, and I'm very proud of a very interesting and unique building.